Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to my next episode on the Welsknight Patreon server in Minecraft. This is actually the second time I tried to record my intro, because the first time I had two guests around, and I was like, what in the world? Turns out one was like, almost literally under where I'm standing right now, just pinned between the ceiling and the floor. So I popped down there and like fall right in front of it, and it's like, hello there. But I took care of the problem, and now I can have a quiet intro without, the cat sounds driving me crazy. I am standing in a very well-lit nether area. I actually turned my gamma way up just because I felt like I was straining my eyes too much working in here, and I don't want to have to get a new prescription for my glasses if I don't have to, so that's why it's so well illuminated. I decided, I know I said I was going to more or less hold off on doing my nether portal until I knew where I wanted it in the overworld, but then I got to thinking about it, and I only have a certain area I can build it anyway. Technically, all of these slabs, it's going to be a circle right now, I only have half of it done. This is my nether hub, so to say. Obviously not the main hub for the server, but it's my personal hub. And I still have to clear out the nether rack over here and finish slabbing. Man, it takes a lot of slabs. It's ridiculous. And then that right over there is the main tunnel, the south tunnel. I am very close to it. Last season, I think I was about 500 blocks away, and now I'm like 70-ish, because that's at approximately 100, I think. And this is, right there at 37. So that's great. We have Rector's tunnel here, leading to his base portal. Like I said, we're very close to each other, so it's kind of like right over my hub. So I'll either have to end up not using the entire circle, or I'll have to just build around it, or something like that, if and when I come up with a design. But for now, I just wanted to get this laid down. And realistically, I mean, portals can be moved. This will be my permanent tunnel. This will be my permanent platform. It will not be the permanent design. The tunnel itself is about, I think it was like 1.5 or 2.5 or something like that blocks lower than the end result. But this is mostly just to have a safe surface to work on once it comes to the point where, the tunnel workers are building the actual tunnel itself. So I figured I would just mimic them. I probably won't do walls because I won't be over here enough to really care about it. So I will probably not bother with that. I will raise the ceiling quite a bit like I did over here. I raised it as far as I could reach. So I'll do that over here as well, just so that I have some headspace. But yeah, once it comes time, once they get their tunnel done, I'll probably work on mine at some point, but I have to come up with a design. So it's not that huge of a deal. Now, this is not the whole reason we're recording. I'm actually recording this the day after my last episode. Like I said, I can only do recordings, specifically uploading on the weekend. I still won't be able to upload this as an AKA tonight, or at least I don't think I will. But I wanted to get a head start and start doing some of my recording earlier in the week, and then just add it all together at the end of the week and upload it for you guys. And I have, it's kind of embarrassing, I have a really old laptop, XP old. I don't know, maybe 8-9 years old. I don't remember when I bought it. And I especially don't remember how old it was at that time when I bought it. But I do have an old laptop, and I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can get Minecraft to play on it, because I really, 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 I think it'd be beneficial for us as we are working on my base if I could time-lapse some of it, because, I mean, you don't want to watch me build everything from first person, and if I time-lapse from first person, that can get really, nauseating when you speed it up times 2, times 4, times more. So let's go through the portal here and get away from the noisy sound. Alright. Those portal sounds are so loud. But anyway, I don't want to make everybody nauseous by watching me build in a much faster speed. from the first person perspective, and I really feel like a Wells-esque time lapse where I have a camera up in the sky looking down at the ground, and then I'm just like a little ant moving around. I feel like that'd be the best solution, especially for all the really, really boring groundy, let's put a wall all the way down to there and all the way over to there, and you know, you've seen one wall, you've seen them all pretty much, at least in the early phases. So I don't feel like that's particularly interesting to watch. We did this little segment here together, and even that I sped up a little bit. So I'm gonna give this a go. So if it works, I will be playing on my laptop, because I don't really care what it looks like when I'm playing it, and it actually plays surprisingly well if you turn off like all the special effects. Like no lag to speak of, other than, you know, my run-of-the-mill internet lag that I always have to deal with. So it actually, my little potato of a laptop, that's a real beast, I'm telling you. Or it's just that Minecraft is not intensive, but yeah, whatever. So I'm going to be playing on my laptop and recording with my camera account on my desktop so that I can have the nicer graphic settings and all that stuff, better resolution, all that fancy stuff. Also, you may notice I have Optifine, as you can see with the grass having the texture on the side of the block as well. I didn't realize it. Some of the other people on the server was like, yeah, it just came out just a couple days ago. I was like, yes! And look, we can zoom in! Isn't that great? I've missed the zoom! I've missed the zoom so much. So yeah, some interesting things there. I did go down and I put a beacon mine down there. Actually spent half of today lighting up caves down there. We have a mine shaft. Didn't have a whole lot in it. I did come out with some diamonds, so that's nice. The rest of the ores I left down there for now. I'm not really, you know, starving for ores at the moment, so I know they're down there. I can always go down there and get them if I need them. My main goal was just to light it up. That's one of the server rules. We're supposed to light up our caves under our bases as well as we can. Doesn't have to all be at once, but we have to make a decent effort of it. So I did that today, and I'm gonna, I think we might as well just get into it. I got a lot of stone. It's not up here. Actually, if we just take a pop over here, and go down my beacon. Come on, into swim mode. You can actually swim surprisingly fast, going straight up and down. These aren't even source water blocks. I have gotten a lot of smooth stone. So this is, actually, let's go ahead and, oops, nope. No! Let's grab all of this. Gonna need 2. Because we're gonna need this for the walls. This is stone bricks waiting to happen. There's gonna be a lot of this. I'm gonna have to do a lot of grindy collecting, which will mean multiple trips to like the Ender the gold farm to recover or to repair my tools. All right, let's grab these. I cleared this out. This is pretty much all the mining I've done so far. This is my preferred mining style because honestly I'm going to use so much stone that, I mean, I'm not really dying for diamonds right now, so the stone is probably the most important resource to me, considering what my base is going to be. So this is going to be the style of mining I do, and this is pretty boring too. So unless I decide to get into like talky episodes like Wells does, I'll probably just do all of this sort of boring stuff off screen. Also, you know what? We should probably turn off the super brightness. Go back to normal. Yeah. The cool thing is, you can actually swim up as well. You can actually reach this. Woo! Oh, oops. You can, honest. I've done it numerous times. You just have to get going. And of course, now I can't because I'm on camera. There. And swim up. Whee! The trick is to get going up in a standing position and only go into the swim mode once you've gotten a couple, you know, blocks of height on you. Otherwise, you're just going to sink back down before you can get out of or get up far enough up the water. So, we've got some stone here. I just grabbed a whole bunch of stone. I was killing some gas and magma cubes, so put those in there. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna record myself on my desktop with my camera account. I'm gonna build on my laptop with my main account. And if it works, you're gonna see this as a time lapse. And if it doesn't work, I guess I'll just show you the end result when it's done, because this could take a while, and you guys don't want a 10-hour long video of me placing stone slab after stone slab after stone. Yeah, no, just no. So I will get at that, and I will see you later. welcome back everybody. It's actually a little further past the last bit you've seen. I have done some work off camera. Basically, since I did half of the wall, more or less, on camera, I figured I'd go ahead and just mirror replicate it onto the other side. So you watched me build this side all the way around to there. I have taken that and I have built it pretty much all the way around to there anyway, and I laid down some base framework for the back portion of the build. I still need to get the wall laid down here, and then of course build the whole thing up to, you know, the same level as pretty much everything else. I also noticed I forgot to put in those support structures, the beams or pillars or whatever you want to call it. Not really pillars, I guess, but beams or struts, I suppose. I need to put those in over on this side. I have also been working on the nether tunnels a little bit, doing some digging. And so my pick, as you can see, is looking pretty low, and unfortunately I'm more or less out of stone. I mean, I have a little bit, but not enough to do like really reasonably anything. I don't think I have any like normal stone. I want to call it smooth stone, but apparently normal stone and smooth stone are different things. Now I don't understand the whole 1.14. I love the new blocks. There's a lot of them, but it's kind of confusing. I'm so used to calling normal stone smooth stone. But anyway, I need more stony stuff. So I'm gonna have to go repair my pick before I can, you know, take another mining trip down there. So I'm gonna go repair my pick. Optifine, I don't have it anymore. A day or two or whatever after recording the last clips, the server was updated to 1.13.2, and at that time anyway, I don't know about today, but at that time Optifine wasn't updated to that version, so I lost Optifine. So that's okay, I guess. I'd just gotten used to having it again, you know, the zoom and the better grass appearance and all that fun stuff, but it's okay. It'll come back. I'm not too worried about it. So what else? Trying to think if there's anything else I need to think of, or to say. Oh, that tree's ugly. I just noticed it. I feel like I saw that tree earlier, like, you know, a week or two ago, when I was recording my first video here. I guess that was just last week. Wow. Seems like so much longer ago. But that would drive me nuts if I left that there. I think that's pretty much it. Just the progress I've made. A lot of the, oh, we built it on this side, let's replicate it on the other side type stuff, I'm probably going to just do off screen, because, I mean, if you see me build it on one side, you've pretty much seen me build it on the other side, so there's not much point. So yeah, I'm going to go get resources, I'm going to repair my pick, I'm going to do all that sort of stuff. I'm going to finish building up the wall back there. I'm just going to do all of that off screen because there's nothing particularly interesting about it. But I think this video has gotten pretty lengthy now when you combine the time lapse that I did, which at the point of me recording this right now, I've actually already edited it. So it's kind of funny. After editing my intro clip, you know, where I'm walking around talking whatever, and then the time lapse itself, my video was exactly 24 minutes long. But yeah, so I've done those, and now the video's definitely pretty lengthy, so I'm going to call it here, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you like the time lapse. I hope you're liking what you're seeing of my base so far, and I hope you come back to see more. I'm hoping that if my schedule works out the way I'd like it to, I can get 2 videos out a week, both on the weekends. But we'll just have to see how it goes. So thanks for watching. I hope you like it, and come back later. Bye!